There are a lot of things I like about Owlboy. I like that the controls are simple to grasp but aren't all explained in the opening tutorial, leaving players to discover new ways to move and fight on their own. A few one-off mechanics are never even addressed, forcing players to use context clues to connect the dots. I like that every supporting character has a personality present in both their design and dialogue, but aren't overly eccentric for the sake of being so, most of the time. Otis's companions are exceptionally interesting, each one expressing clear motivations, aspirations, and concerns throughout the game. Yet even the smaller characters left an impression during my time. Scissorsbro, Bombo, and Buccanary are some of the more enjoyable side characters I came across during my journey. Especially Buccanary. Okay, yeah, she kinda scares me. I like the art. I really like the art. It's not perfect. There are times where the amount of detail put into each sprite makes the screen hard to read, though that may have been the point for these sequences. But it constantly feels like it's breathing. Everything from the large imposing skyscapes in the background to the small blades of grass on each tiny island is animated. The world isn't that large or heavily populated, but it doesn't feel empty. I like how each piece on the soundtrack perfectly embodies the locales in which they play. While simultaneously serving as emotional backdrops for the scene introducing the player to that new area. I like the difficulty curve, and how most of the game's challenges come from understanding enemy placement and attack pattern. That's nothing new or unique to this game alone. Hell, any Dark Souls player will understand that. But recently, I've played a bunch of indie platformers where difficulty was dictated by the quantity of baddies on screen or by ridiculous feats of platforming, or just plain terrible controls. I like the entire behind the scenes to what D-Pad Studios went through to get this game made. Developed by a team of only 5 people over roughly 9 to 10 years, Owlboy is officially the first long-awaited, decently anticipated product to actually be worth the hype. And my word, D-Pad Studios faced some serious hardships and red flags across that decade. Hell, here are a few excerpts from a Vice article that paints a vivid picture of their struggle. Short of it all is that I'm really impressed by what's been delivered after a long wait. I think I might like Owlboy, guys. This was originally going to be a review with, objective pros and cons about the game, but while writing the script, I reached a point where I was forcing myself to think up parts of the game that I found bad. And while I can say that Owlboy isn't the best video game to grace our pathetic souls, I couldn't in good faith say anything's wrong with it. When Owlboy is not excelling, it is still doing a lot right. I wholeheartedly believe that. I can't point out anything wrong with it per se, just maybe a few spots that are average. So, for once in this review scheme that I've come up with, there's gonna be no score system. In fact, I don't even think I want to consider this a review. It's more like a love letter to D-Pad Studios and Owlboy. So, I guess, thanks for watching.